While summer may make the living easy for most of us, our plants must work harder to survive in warmer temperatures. Join us as we prepare your landscape to go a few rounds in the summer heat. The rule of thumb for summer: patience is a virtue. Wait until fall to establish new plants, especially less hardy varieties, and put your focus now on helping existing plants survive the heat of summer. Fragile plants and succulents will benefit from any shelter you can provide from the harsh sun and high winds common to summers in the Mojave Desert.
Not all plants need protection from our summer sun. Some love it. There's real sun lovers that can take it no problem. And the key to success really in the end is put the sun lovers in the sun, the shade lovers in the shade. But sometimes we have perhaps a potted plant that you like to have out on the patio that needs a little protection. Well, that's easy. You just move it to a more shaded location. Now, some plants, when you first put them out, maybe they were grown in a nursery where it was a little bit more shaded, and they might have problems. In fact, on succulents, what you'll see is the leaf might start bleaching out. It just kind of whites out. And if that's the case, or if you want to make sure that doesn't happen, you can give it temporary protection by using a shade cloth that you can get at a nursery, or some loose fabric like burlap, and put it over that plant. Pin it down, weigh it down, make sure it stays. And the months you want to do it especially are June, July, and August. You might want to start it a little bit earlier in May and let it go into September, but then take it off, let that sun load hit the plant so that its epidermal tissue, just like ours, just like we tan, over time, they will change their tissue. They'll be able to handle that sun.
Tuck in your plants under a layer of mulch for another great insulator. Besides acting as a top dressing, mulch helps plants stay healthy by encouraging root development. It serves as a weed barrier while cooling the soil during the hot summer months.
There's two basic types of mulch: inorganic and organic. Organic is usually wood chips, inorganic is rock. You can have different size of rock mulch. You can have bigger pieces, really big, smaller, even down to decomposed granite. And the smaller the rock, the softer it is visually, the more you can walk on it if you wanted to barefoot. It's also a little bit easier to keep clean. Organic mulch is really the best long-term holistic healthcare practice you can perform for moderate water use or temperate region plants. Organic mulch over time breaks down, it increases soil fertility, it helps the soil hold nutrients and air and water, and it actually cools a little bit in the summer.
Another key to plant health is proper watering. While landscape watering is permitted 6 days a week in summer, this is more suited for lawns watered by sprinklers. For your plants, the key to success is a longer, deeper drip watering a few times a week, usually 30 to 90 minutes at a time depending on your emitter volumes. Early morning watering will help prevent evaporation and water loss. Summer watering restrictions prohibit watering between 11 a.m. and 7 p.m., the hottest time of the day. Increase lawn watering days only as temperatures truly soar, and use these tips to further manage your water bill. First, set your sprinklers to cycle and soak. Cycles of just a few minutes each, spread over several hours, give lawns the water they need when they need it. Turf areas that are shaded or protected will generally need less water, so set those stations to water less often. If any of your plants appear to be withering, more water may not be the answer. Check for a broken or clogged drip emitter and ensure emitters are close enough to the plant to deliver water properly. As plants grow, you will need to move emitters outward to reach extended plant roots, or even add emitters for greater water needs. In addition, watering restrictions allow for hand watering dry spots or stressed plants at any time. Restrictions prohibit planting cool season grasses, such as tall fescue or rye, from May 1st to August 31st. Before you plant any grass, check the turf limits in your area to ensure you meet code requirements. If you already have an established lawn that needs warm weather help, it's not too late to aerate your turf.
Aeration is the process of actually just poking holes in a lawn area or in any area that is designed to help air penetrate down into the soil. This is an aerator. This is a hand aerator. You can also get a machine that will do this, but this works. You put your foot on this pad right here and you step on it. You can see there's these little tubes that are partially open. They're cut at an angle, so as you push down, the soil enters. When you pull out and then you push down again, the next piece pushes the old one out, and it looks like little chunks of soil left all over the lawn. You go through the lawn area and you do these about every 6 inches or so. The whole principle is that air tube that's left behind, that empty hole, allows air to penetrate down into the soil, infiltrate into the soil, and that's what helps these plants build good deep roots, by getting air as well as water down deep into the soil.
To help grass retain moisture in the heat, adjust your mower to cut grass higher in summer months. Mowing to about a 3-inch height creates a shade canopy over the soil and shields roots. This can reduce water evaporation. For more summertime landscape tips, visit us online at snwa.com. Savvy desert dwellers learn to work with the extremes of heat, not against them. Wise watering and regular maintenance can help your landscape stand its ground in triple digits and keep your water bill manageable as well. Reporting for Waterways, I'm Jason Gifford.